Hello and welcome to your reading. As you can see, there are no zodiac signs and no pick a card. This message will only find you if you are a direct vibrational match to its frequency. Now let's see what your vibrational match is. Okay, so firstly, it's the Ten of Cups. With the Knight of Wands. And at the bottom is the the Knight, the King of Cups. All right, so first of all, this whole energy, I'm getting the sense that this flustered sense. Okay, now usually I feel like you're a very composed person. King of Cups, the King of Cups is very composed. The King of Cups only reacts when necessary. The King of Cups is very good with keeping his emotions in order in all situations. So regardless whether the King of Cups is angry, sad, anxious, if the King of Cups is excited or happy, he's very good with keeping his emotions composed and only giving a necessary reaction to what he believes is the necessary and most composed reaction to situations. It's very difficult to actually read what the King of Cups is actually feeling and whether that is a very heightened emotion or a very mellow emotion, because he's the same way all the time. He's easily trackable because he is easily consistent with his emotional responses. He's very leveled emotionally. But from this energy right here, I'm actually getting the sense that this King of Cups, which you are the King of Cups right here in this energy right here, so you're the King of Cups. I'm getting the sense that a well composed emotionally leveled individual getting flustered because of this energy. So it's like somebody that has all of the answers getting asked a question that they don't have the answer to, but the question is so good and so beautiful and amazing that their mind opens up, and it's like their expertise is able to really be called upon, and their mind lights up with all of the answers, and they get all of these downloads in their mind from being asked this question that isn't easy on the tongue. It's not rehearsed, it's not but they prove to themselves how much of an expert they are, because it's one thing proving to others that you are an expert, and it's even easier for other people to see your expertise, and it's more difficult for you because you know yourself so much. To you, you're not just the business person, you're not just the person speaking to clients, you're not just the person handling your business or being like the CEO. You are the person that deals with little problems in life as well. You are the person that has big dreams. You are the person that fumbles here and there. You are the person that has anxieties and has worries, and you see yourself in all of those moments. So it's more difficult for you to fully understand your expertise until a moment like this comes up, where somebody asks a question, or what is being brought in front of you is something that you have not done consistently and constantly, and that you're trained to do over and over and over and over and over again. It's something that's like a breath of fresh air, but it opens up your mind, and all of this information just comes forward, and you're impressed. You are impressed by your knowledge, you're impressed by your problem solving abilities, and you are finally able to see yourself in the same light that other individuals see you in those same topics that you speak about constantly, or those almost rehearsed responses to questions because you asked the question so many times that you already have the answer to it. So it's that type of energy that I'm getting, and you're just impressed. You take like a moment to yourself, and like your eyes just lit up with so much proudness and so much happiness, because you're like, wow, like you would just ask something that wasn't rehearsed, or a situation just came in front of you that is not a normal situation that you usually deal with, and you handled it so brilliantly. You were able to, it's like the CEO like actually took over and replied and came up with all of this. And for the first time, I feel like you're not just performing as the CEO. You are the CEO. You see yourself in action. You're not just saying the things that got you to where you are, but you're seeing yourself in action. And this is just an overwhelming emotion of true appreciation and true belief within yourself. And I feel like this emotion, you're very, very happy. Like, this is a very happy emotion, and I'm literally getting this energy like after this encounter, because I feel like there's going to be an encounter that come up for you. You go look yourself in the mirror and you're just like, dang, dang, damn, you just went at that, didn't you? Damn. Okay, like very impressed by yourself. And I really, really love this energy. Okay, you have the 5 of Pentacles. And you know what? All experts like receive these moments from time to time. And then the 9 of Cups. And like these moments where, because you sometimes forget, when you're an expert at something, you sometimes forget how good you are. Now, other people experiencing you for the first time, they see how great you are. They see that you're an expert at what you do. They understand your value, and to them it's amazing. But to you, this is just another day. It's just something that you do for another day. So when moments like that come up, where somebody comes to you with a question, or a situation is brought in front of you that is more complex, and that you don't, it's not the same as how every other situation went, but you handle it so intensely, beautifully, and flawlessly that you're able to see yourself from the eyes that they do. These are moments that all experts in their field like really honor, and these are the moments that also upgrade them. These are the moments where they go from like one level to a completely new one, and those are the moments that they keep craving as well. So when another moment like that comes up, it levels them up more, it challenges them a little bit, and it takes a little bit of a challenge in order for somebody to level up. Like, think about it. Like, let's say you're playing a video game, right before getting to the next level in the video game, it's a little bit of a challenge, and you overcome that challenge in order to level up. And it happens like that with the next level and the next level and the next level, and eventually you're programmed to wait for these moments, and when these moments come, you get excited because you know it's an initiation to the next level. And for you, it is exactly that. It is the initiation to the next level. Here you are showing up as the King of Wands. So we've been speaking about your expertise in the situation, and the King of Wands beautifully illustrates that. The King of Wands is an expert in his field. The King of Wands is the best at what he does, and he knows he's the best at what he does. So he's not just the best, but he now knows that he is the best. Okay, you've had that emotional moment with the King of Cups earlier, and now you are the King of Wands, where you now know you are the best. Okay, you have the 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, and the King of Wands. The 9 of Cups is infamously known as the wish fulfillment card. This is the moment where you get the outcome that you've wanted. Okay, you get the outcome that you wanted, and in this, you're getting the outcome in what you want. Okay, now the Five of Pentacles is also here, but it's mixed with the Nine of Cups. Okay, so I'm getting this energy that like you, let me clarify quickly. Yeah, Five of makes so much sense. So there used to be like a survival timeline for you, and for some reason it's coming up. So I just want to clarify the survival timeline here. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, I love this. Okay, so it's literally giving me this energy of like you saying bye-bye to the survival timeline. And it's really interesting because like you didn't plan this moment. It's like you didn't actually plan the moment where you're finally going to say goodbye to the survival timeline. I mean, you've written it out multiple times, you have rehearsed it in your mind, and you have set the intentions out, and you have manifested the saying goodbye to it. You have manifested the other side of it, and you've done all of these things, but none of those moments, not even the rehearsal of those moments, quite actually prepared you for the actual goodbye, because the actual goodbye is not this big giant moment. It is a random freaking moment in time. It is on a random Tuesday afternoon, 12 p.m. It's on a random Friday night, 11 p.m. It's on a random Sunday morning, 2 p.m. Random event, random situation, and the energy just hits, and suddenly it just moves completely out of you, and you're in an abundant timeline. You're in a state of abundant flow, and nobody actually prepares you for that, because it's not these big moments that lead up to it. The day is completely normal. The day is like any other day, but some moment in that day, suddenly you are just not in that timeline anymore. Suddenly that timeline genuinely is a moment of the past that you are able to speak and recognize as a moment of the past, and you're not presently identifying with it any longer. Suddenly the cycle truly has closed. Wow. The Sun. This is such positive energy. Okay, let's see if there's another message in here for you. Is there another message for this individual that is a vibrational frequency to this marvelous energy? The Page of Pentacles. So I am offering personal readings. If you guys want to book a reading with me, the information will be down below. But I just quickly want to add something in because, just quickly. Okay, so if there isn't availability in that week, if all slots have been taken up in that week, I feel really bad, like not responding then and waiting until the next week or like the week after that to respond to a message. So what I'm going to do is I will respond, and I will then just say that, hey, this week is filled, but do you want to place a booking for the next week? Okay, that way I'm able to just respond, because I just feel so bad. And as for other emails, I just quickly want to say this as well. If I haven't got to your email yet, if it's not related to a booking, please know I really will get to your email. Like I really, really will. It's just because of timing that I haven't been able to get to it yet, but I 100% will. I will never just leave an email and like never ever respond to it, like ever. Like that just won't happen. So all emails will be responded to in due time. Okay, back to the reading. You have the Page of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and Justice. Now, the King of Wands earlier came out in the bottom of the deck. Okay, now this was the energy that you were starting to become familiar with. The energy that you now know you are an expert. You know you are. You have the confidence. You know you are the expert. okay? And now this reading has solidified itself into, now that energy has solidified itself into this reading. It has come now out and it's placed itself on the board. So it has now integrated itself into your reality. It's now not a background energy anymore. It is now in it, okay? And right next to it is the Page of Pentacles. So this now tells me immediately that you are negotiating with the universe. You are throwing ideas out, and the universe is communicating to you with edited ideas about what you're throwing out there. So you are having this idea communication with the universe to do with expansion in your field, because now that you know that you are this expert, you're not just assuming that you are. You don't just have the wish to be, but you are that. You are opening yourself up to different lines of work that you do. So I'm getting this energy that in the near future, you are expanding your ventures regarding your expertise, okay? So this could be a new product that you are selling. This could be branching out in a specific way. This could be content creation around a specific area about what you are an expert in. But it's just like what you are already doing is going really good, and it's also now having a branch, so it's also branching out a little bit. Okay, so that is what I'm getting and what's currently in the works in the idea realm. So this is your reading. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you next time. Bye.